Hi everyone, this is Realtor Aya talking to you from Kyrgyzstan. Welcome in a Friday video. And this request from client, and especially in this time of the year, there's spring, market hot, things moving in Michigan. In the same time, a lot of news, a lot of things saying about, market crash, blah, blah, blah. Banking going bankruptcy, and we are facing the same situation as 2008. So Aya, what's the problem? What's going on? And question like that. So first I want to tell you something just to give you the heads up at the beginning. I'm not financial advisor. I'm not someone playing a stock market or loan officer or someone lending the money. My job is real estate. I'm a realtor. I have license to sell and buy in Michigan. I know some stuff or rules. I know what's going on in the market, but in a way that's not my involvement this much in the stock market. However, according to the study and the real estate market and real estate expectation is saying and showing many charts that is totally different markets, what happened in 2008 than what's happening right now. So the expectation about the house crashes, no, they don't expect that's gonna be house crashes. The houses keep appreciate like by lower percentage definitely than it used to be. However, still keep appreciating. Cash always just sits in a bank, has no benefit for you. This is an all time, all season, and all kind of economic condition, because cash doesn't give any value. Like if you don't invest in it, you need to invest in it to make it worth. Otherwise, the life expenses keep increase, everything lift in value while your cash is still the same and just keep losing the value. You set it in a bank use it, invest in it, and making money from it. You doing nothing. So in general, just what we saying about the market and what's going on in a bank, just if you have good amount of money, invest in it. And we all know the basic three way to invest, which is in a gold, something appreciate and increase in value. In a stock market, which is when you buy some kind of share in different kind of companies and blah, blah, blah. This is needs some experience. Both of these things need some experience and some knowledge to be able to know where to buy and when to sell to make profits. The third way is the real estate, which is the easiest way and the one that I advise most of the people. However, it's more costly, definitely. But I'm talking to the one that has this money. If you have enough income, let's say some people sit in a lot of equity under their property, or they have enough cash in their bank account, they can use this cash sitting there. That is the disadvantage of there's no use of it. But take this cash and try to purchase investment property, like something cheap, what you can afford within your budget. There is tons of property everywhere in Michigan, from under 100,000 to a million and plus. When you buy investment, definitely it's going to be between let's say 200,000, 250 and down, but depend on the area. Some area good investment around 300 something. If you have that enough cash, it's good. I advise you definitely to purchase something that help you, to lease for a while, make money, and after a few years, you gonna, have more, like you double your money almost, because the value of the house gonna appreciate. So this is here where it's the value coming, when you just change your money just from paper doing nothing to investment, but in a level of something you don't need a lot of knowledge of. Like all what you do, just try to choose good property, easy to manage, lease it for a while, purchase it, lease it. Then after a few years, when the value of the property worth more, you sell it, and then your money gonna be increased instead of just sitting in a bank. So my advice for the people who's trying to pull whatever they have from cash and put it in a house, doesn't solve the problem. That's not the wise way. But anyway, I want to talk about first-time home buyer or people who want to purchase. However, they are under lease right now, renting, and they are not ready or afraid or thinking about it's not the right time to jump in because the interest rate. So now we'll talk about the interest rate, why I should buy, why it's better than renting, and is it still good time? Yes, it's still good time, and it's best time if you are leasing right now, because lease expenses getting more and more, rent higher, there is a lot of restriction, the house not your own, everything you pay, the monthly payment, it's going in the air. While if you purchase property, even the interest higher, however, you still having part of your monthly payments going to toward your principal account, which is you saving it in addition to the house value that's increasing years after years. So definitely it's better to purchase. Should I wait? Is the interest gonna drop? That's something I talked about before. If interest going lower, the house's price is gonna go higher and there will be high competition. So you have to bring more in cash to compete, and it's gonna still be costly for some people to purchase at low interest rates because they need to bring a lot up front, like big down payment or over asking price, appraisal gap, all these stuff. Then when you think about high interest, the prices with the market, it's low and not crazy high. You can negotiate. You don't need upfront a lot of money, whether if a down payment or no appraisal guarantee and all this stuff, you can still negotiate. So it's better. So there is nothing called low prices, low interest rate, and that's the best time to buy. Always you have to get that in mind and know this concept. If the interest went high, the price is gonna go, the price is gonna go up, and you have to compete. So it's still gonna be difficult. Don't tell me I'm gonna wait until the houses or the interest gonna drop, because you still not gonna be able to compete and afford it. Other things here brought my attention. Most of the focus on interest rate. So if you are rental, let's say, you should focus on the monthly payment, the affordability monthly payment, not the interest rate. Because what the difference make in interest rate when it's increase up and down, all that different, it's gonna make in a down payment, in your monthly payment. So if your monthly payment after even the interest, let's say 5, 10, 6, whatever, if it's the same monthly payment that's you paying during rent, let's say you are leasing, your monthly lease 1,800. I know some people 2,500 in some good area, which is they want to live there because school district or whatever. So let's say your lease 1,500, more common, 1,800. And then if you want to finance property in the same area or nearby, something nice, small for your family to move in to purchase it, and your monthly gonna be 1,500 or 1,800. Is it similar? Even though with the interest the same. So why I should keep worrying about the interest rate? That's what most buyers need to pay attention to and get educated. Don't just keep listening what's going on. All what you hear, interest rate high, I'm not gonna buy. That's wrong. You have to understand what is these things affect me, how that affects me. So if it's the same price for you at the end, the same affordability, why you don't buy and save, part of equity and save money in your principal account instead of just leasing and throw all the money in air. By the way, do you know when you are under lease, it's 100% interest? What that means? That means all the money just throwing it, you getting nothing from